25 things you probably didn't know about Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson, the #1 overall pick for the New Orleans Pelicans, became a YouTube sensation since his high school days at Spartanburg Day School in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Now the 19-year-old Duke product is taking his unique blend of eye-popping size and highlight reel skills to the NBA. Already one of the internet's favorite dunkers, Williamson showed off a complete game during his one season playing for the Coach K at Duke. Here are a few fast facts to know about the most exciting player in college basketball. Stands at 6'7" and 285 pounds. His parents named him after Mount Zion in Jerusalem. He is certainly a mountain of a man. Listed at 6'7" and 285 pounds, Zion would be the second heaviest player in the NBA, behind only 7'3", 290-pound free agent center Boban Marjanovic. But it's fair to say that Zion is a bit lighter on his feet than the giant Boban. 2. He can dunk from the free throw line. Michael Jordan, Vince Carter, Julius Erving, and Brent Barry have all won dunk contests by taking off from the free throw line. Zion proved his ability by taking flight at 285 pounds in 2019, making a foul line dunk look as easy as a free throw itself. 3. Drake wore his jersey while he was in high school. Zion stated that it's amazing that Drake even knows my name. When his favorite rapper was seen wearing Zion's jersey, it's an indescribable feeling. Drake is well known to wear the high school jerseys of NBA players, but it says something about a player's status when his jersey is considered cool by influencers while he was still in high school. 4. He has an odd history with Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis was replaced as the face of the franchise in New Orleans by Zion. Although Davis was recently traded to the Los Angeles Lakers as part of a deal that brought Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram to NOLA, Davis' impact on Williamson goes beyond the court. Davis, who is 7 years older than Zion, refused to sign an autograph for a young Williamson, who never forgot. I tried to sign every kid's autograph, Zion said. I don't want to turn a little kid down because I know it will hurt them because it hurt me. Anthony Davis, John Wall turned me down, so I try to sign everybody's. 5. At 16 years old, featured on the cover of Slam magazine. On the cover of its June 2017 issue, Slam magazine cover titled, "Are You Ready for Zion Williamson?" The high-profile photo shoot and national feature story were only the beginning for Zion, whose meteoric rise is still in his early days. 6. Raised by an athletic family. Zion was born in Salisbury, North Carolina, whose parents were Lateef Williamson and Sharonda Sampson. His father worked as a defensive line commit to North Carolina State before attending Livingston College, where he met Zion's mother, one of the college's track stars. They were later divorced, and his mother remarried Lee Anderson, a former Clemson basketball player who was involved in improving Zion's skill on the court. Zion's athleticism can be traced to his father, Lateef Williamson, who was a standout defensive lineman, while his mom, Sharonda Sampson, was also a sprinter on the track and field squad at Livingston College. So Zion is a product of a defensive lineman and a sprinter. 7. Coached by mom. Sharonda Sampson coached her boy while he was competing in youth leagues on the AAU circuit, suiting up for the Sumter Falcons. He got trial by fire experience at the time, competing with kids 4 years older than him. She also coached him at Jonica Middle School, during which he ran the point, averaged 20 PPG, and helped his team to an 8-1 record and conference title. 8. Ruining his sneaker caused Nike stock to drop by $1 billion. During the Duke-UNC rivalry game in February, just 46 seconds in, Zion ripped through his Nike Paul Jordan 2.5 model sneaker, and the thing literally burst open. Zion slipped and suffered a knee injury that kept him out of Duke's final 6 games. After this was shown on TV, Nike's stock value dropped by $1.1 billion the following day. Nike ended up immediately visiting Durham to investigate and had a new pair of sneakers specially made, which he seemed to really like. 10. Welcomed to New Orleans by Drew Brees. Zion was initially denied an autograph request by NOLA's outgoing star, but Saints Super Bowl MVP quarterback Drew Brees hooked Williamson with an unsolicited autograph jersey. Brees left a note for Williamson. "Zion, welcome to the family. Let's dance." Alongside the signed number 9 jersey, "Let's dance" became Zion's catchphrase following a flippant comment he directed towards Pelican fans on draft night. 12. He had an opportunity to play college football. LSU saw potential in Zion, and Eric Mateos, the Tigers' tight end coach, offered Zion a football scholarship. Zion wasn't interested though, because he was fixated with shooting hoops. 13. Net worth. Combining the NBA and endorsements, the number being reported today is that Zion will make $1 billion by the time he retires. That would make him the only 3rd basketball billionaire behind Michael Jordan and LeBron James. 14. Music fan. Zion has cited both Drake and Jay-Z as his favorite rappers. Drake did see Zion play earlier this year in person. Zion says he always listens to at least one Jay-Z before every game to get him in the zone. 15. Young prodigy. Motivated since kindergarten, Williamson was clear about his basketball goals from an early age. At 5 years old, Williamson told his mother he wanted to play college basketball and be the number 1 player in the country. His family took his goals seriously and started to help him develop his skills. Williamson was the only 5-year-old on an AAU team for 9-year-olds, and by the time Williamson was 9, he was waking up at 5 a.m. for workouts. Throughout it all, his parents were eager to help him grow his game. 16. Big Easy Bound. After an electrifying season at Duke ended in disappointment during the NCAA tournament, Williamson announced his intentions to declare for the 2019 draft. Williamson was the clear number 1 prospect, and it all came down to the draft lottery to determine where he would start his career. Luck shined on the New Orleans Pelicans, who defied the odds to land the number 1 overall pick, and it was hard for them to control their excitement. Less than 1 month later, the people of New Orleans welcomed Williamson into the NBA world. 17. Best since MJ? Williamson finished his high school career in 2018 as one of the most accomplished prep basketball players in South Carolina history. He won 3 state championships, scored more than 50 points on numerous occasions, and took home South Carolina's Mr. Basketball honors after his senior season. The hype around Williamson was enough for his North Carolina coach Rory Williams to tell Williamson during his junior year that he was one of the best high school players he'd seen since Michael Jordan. Despite the attention, some still wondered if Williamson would be able to dominate at the next level. 18. Created his dunking destiny. Williamson had grown to 6'3" before his freshman season at Spartanburg Day School in Spartanburg, South Carolina. But there was one problem. He still couldn't dunk. So the 14-year-old Williamson spent his summer in the gym, working hours on end to improve his jumping ability. Eventually, it all clicked for Williamson when he tried to throw himself an alley-oop off the backboard. This setup allowed him to clear his mind and finally reach the rim. The rest is history. 19. He has a marvelous nickname. According to ESPN, his teammates have nicknamed him Zanos, just like the supervillain Thanos from Marvel Comics. Considering no one could stop Thanos from universal domination, and while Duke is heavily favored to win the 2019 March Madness tournament, this nickname seems fitting. 20, highest max vertical leap in Duke history. Duke couldn't prepare for Zion's max vertical leap testing. The legendary leaper jumped too high to have his number recorded. After adjusting the bar's height by adding weights under its base, Zion eventually topped out at a Duke record 40-inch max vertical leap, but they'll never know what he would have posted had the Blue Devils been adequately prepared for Zion's first jump.